I am so excited. I have something to share with you. I got my new journal for 2024. Isn't it beautiful? I absolutely love this. Of course, it has roses all over it. So I'm very, very excited and very happy to have my new journal. And here's the back. And of course, it has blue on it. Love it. So what am I going to write in this journal? I am going to start out by, I forgot to show you the best part of this journal. Hold on. Do this. The best part is that there's blank pages. Totally blank. So what's going to be inside this journal? I would love to share with you. I am going to start out by writing my 3 main goals for this year. Typically, I try to choose 7 to 10 goals every year, with one being a major goal. And this year I have decided that I'm choosing 3 goals with one being a major goal. So I'm very excited about that because I feel like I can really dig deep into those goals for this year and less, how do I say, I want to less scatter myself. So I want to focus just on these 3 main goals. Usually, I have my goals wrapped up by the first 2 weeks of January, but this year just seems so much different. So I just decided to take my time and really pick from my list which 3 goals I wanted to focus on this year. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to journal and write out my limiting beliefs for each goal. So what is a limiting belief? A limiting belief is anything that is going to hold you back from making a decision to step into a new opportunity. And it's especially something that you really want to do. So an example for me is years ago, I wanted to write a book, and it came out of a very big experience, life experience that I had had. And I felt like I had something to share with the world about that experience. Well, it took me probably about 4 years to write that book because I kept telling myself, why are you doing this? You're not a writer. No one's going to want to listen to this mess. No one's going to connect with you. They're not going to like it. Like, who are you to write a book? And so I had to actually work through all those thoughts. And once the book was actually written and done, and it's just a little bitty book that took me about 4 years to write, it cracks me up. But, when I was even finished the book, I had the thought, man, people are going to think I'm terrible. Like a 5-year-old probably wrote this. And that's real. That's like seriously what I thought. But you know what? I had to drop the thought. Thankfully, I had people in my corner that were cheering me on and supporting me through it, which made all the difference in the world. So limiting beliefs, we can't let them stop us. But what we can do is we can write out how they make us feel. We can write out the limiting belief that's holding us back for each goal that you set. Now, I'm going to take it also a step further, and I'm going to take that belief and I'm going to reframe it in my journaling and say, who am I to write a book? Or like just an example. If I was to say, who am I to write a book? I would say, you are a very creative, wonderful, caring, open-hearted, loving person, and people will want to hear your story. So that's what I would say to myself today if I were to want to do something like big, like write a book. Like right now, one of my goals is so huge. I don't know if I'd ever accomplish it. It feels like way out in outer space right now, but I have it written down, and I'm going to overcome my limiting beliefs, and I'm going to pursue that goal. I also plan to take it a step further and look up scripture that I find resonates with each goal and each limiting belief. So I am going to write all that out, document it all out. Then I'm going to write my feelings and my sense of joy and wonder about each goal. And I'm excited. So this is the beginning of my 2024 journal. And I'm going to share along the way what else I'm adding to this journal. So once I'm done all this, I'll probably give you another update on what I'm working on next, because I really feel to the core of my being that we need to get the stuff out, because things don't just happen. You actually have to work at it.